Drifting leaves caught in the wind, the same that brought us together will now push us apart. But for one night, the wind ceases and we're together for an eternity. Each kiss, every touch, the light dances in your eyes. Under this sky, they'll dance forever. When will the wind pick up, and where will we land? You have dreams, family here, a whole life captured in the image of a 2-floor cabin in the woods, and I'll do anything to play a supporting role. I step out of the tent. The stars are strung above my head. The windless lake is our mirror. I ask it to remain still, to keep us suspended in this perfect life, reflected. I want to be with you, and later I will find out that these feelings are one-sided. You do not feel the same. It's so peaceful in our sleeping bags, the jumping, splashing fish, the flapping wings of strange brown birds. Autumn in Bariloche feels so much like home with you. And how sad is it to find a home so far from my life? Maybe it's not sad, but rather bittersweet, to know that I can feel in such a way once again, after so much time. Why did I want to feel this way? To feel insane and sleepless, like I can throw my life away all for you. After all of this, I'll be depressed and bedridden. Everything will be colorless and I'll forget to brush my teeth. Perhaps it's a good thing that there's some distance between us. It helps to forget. But for now, our lips fit perfectly. You tell me that you're saving up to see the police, and now we're sharing notes on past relationships, and you want to read my cards. We turn the lights off and you whisper, "Te quiero." We're comfortable together, like long-lost friends. And for 3 nights we play like kids, reckless with the hours and our health. We stop thinking about where the wind will take us, and we simply accept that for the time we have, we're lucky enough to have floated softly into each other. And now the only thing to do is to laugh. But I forgot that we were only playing. I tricked myself into thinking that this matters. Now I'm hung up on the future, on us, an us that will never be. And none of my little words will stop you from fading away. It's cold in the morning, and you taste like the sweet wine and chocolate from last night. It's so nice to wake up with you, and also so nightmarish. I had a dream where you told me that you loved someone else, and after you told me this, I died, swept up in a hurricane. Yes, upon waking, I tell myself that I must surrender to the hourglass, that I should let the sand settle with grace and permanence, but I can't let you go. Even if I have ruined everything I've ever held too tightly, I can't help it. And now I'll do the same with you. The sun rises, cars pass over the nearby bridge. The lake surface begins to dance, and I try to hold it all in my head. A memory never really has to change. We sleepily pack up your tent and hitchhike to the bus stop. On the bus, I think of you visiting Canada, of me living in Argentina. I think of our cabin and getting old together, and your eyes once again, and my heart drops 30 stories. I look at you. Like the wings of a butterfly, there's a cruel beauty in loving those very things that allow you to fly away from me. You seem so free. I like that you have more than this, than us, and secretly I like that you don't need me. Maybe I like that you don't want me. I don't know what I said that was too much. It doesn't really matter now. You've already moved on. It's because I fell too quickly. I know. Here's your stop. The wind picks up, and so we drift off again, to pass through the currents of life, through other goals and disappointments, through other relationships, other chance encounters, and finally to settle down, to rest on that sandy ground, our eyes closed and our desires finally put to rest. I still hope we can land there together, and I know that we won't. Yes, I feel so much, but you do not feel the same. I'm stupid for believing your sweet words, and embarrassed that I ever shared mine. And now, when it's over, I find myself deeply sorry that we had ever met. So here's to the beach with no wind, for your temporary refuge, for those crunchy leaves where we made our bed under that Andean moon. Thank you for giving me a home that I will never return to, on our journey down, like drifting leaves caught in the wind.
Thank you.